How different number systems are used in computers to represent data. There are 4 types of number system: decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. Decimal number system is very familiar to us, we use in our day-to-day life. In this number system, the base or radius is 10. That is, the total number of digit is 10. Example, given a decimal number 4137, we assign weight to each digit. Weight are tens, hundred, thousands and so on. After assigning weight to each digit, we multiply digit by its weight and add all products to obtain the value of the number. Right? Next one, binary number system. It has 2 symbols, 0 and 1, and these symbols are called binary digits or bits. So its base is 2. Here given a binary number 10101. Leftmost bit of this binary number is called most significant bit, that is MSB. And rightmost bit of this binary number is called least significant bit, that is LSB. Once more, leftmost bit is called MSB and rightmost bit is called LSB. And next one, octal number system. It has 8 digits, 0 to 7. So base is 8. And each position in an octal number represents power of 8. The last one is hexadecimal number system. It has 16 digits, so base is 16. The first 10 digits are 0 to 9, that is digit of a decimal system. The remaining 6 digits are A to F, representing decimal values 10 to 15. Next, move on to the conversion method of decimal number to binary. Here given 23 is the decimal number. So, divide the decimal number 23 by 2. Then, record the remainder as LSB. Again, divide with the quotient by 2 and record the remainder, and repeating the steps until the quotient becomes 0 and the last remainder will be the MSB. And we got the binary equivalent of the decimal number 23 is 10111. The same method is on the conversion of decimal to octal. Decimal to octal conversion. Divide the decimal number by 8. Record the remainder as LSB. Repeat the steps and record the remainder until the quotient becomes 0 and the last remainder will be the MSB. And here we got 6663 is the octal equivalent of the decimal number 3451. Next, same method, decimal to hexadecimal. Divide the decimal number by 16. Record the remainder. Repeat the steps until the quotient becomes 0. And last 2C6 is the hexadecimal equivalent of the decimal number 710. C is the hexadecimal equivalent of the remainder decimal number 12. Next one, binary to decimal conversion. Here, this conversion has 3 steps. The first one, determine the positional value. Positional value 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, so on. After determining the positional value, multiply each digit by power of 2. After multiplying each digits by power of 2, then sum the product or add the products, and the total will be the decimal equivalent of the corresponding binary number. 117 is the decimal equivalent. Conversion of binary number to octal. I am introducing a shortcut method. In this method, first divide the binary number into groups of 3. So here the binary number 1101010 is the binary number, and divide this binary number into groups of 3. So we divide it as 001, 101, 010, and convert each 3 binary digit into one octal number with the help of this table. So at last we got 152 is the octal equivalent of the binary number. Next one, conversion of binary number to hexadecimal. Again the shortcut method. Divide the binary digit into groups of 4. So here the binary number is 11010011. Divide this binary number into groups of 4. So we divide it as 1101, 0011, and convert this 3 binary digits into hexadecimal number with the help of this table. So D3 is the hexadecimal equivalent of the binary number. Next one, octal to decimal conversion. This is like binary to decimal conversion. Determine the positional value and multiply each digit with the power of 8 and add the products. And the total will be the decimal equivalent of the octal number. So 213 is the decimal equivalent of the octal number 325. Next one, octal to binary conversion. Here I am introducing another shortcut method. 6751 is the octal number. So here in this conversion method, first convert each octal digit into 3-digit binary number. 3-digit binary number. So I am repeating, first convert each octal digit into 3-digit binary number. So the 3-digit binary number of the each octal digit is shown here. Then after that, compile all the resulting binary groups into a single binary number. After converting each octal digit to a 3-digit binary number, combine all the resulting binary numbers into a single binary number. Okay. The next one, octal to hexadecimal conversion. Here, this conversion needs 2 conversion methods. First, convert octal number to decimal number. Then again convert that decimal number into the hexadecimal number. So here 125 is an octal number. Convert this octal number into decimal. So 85 is the decimal equivalent of the octal number 125, and again convert the decimal number 85 to the hexadecimal equivalent, and at last we got 55 is the hexadecimal equivalent of the octal number 125. So here needs 2 conversion method. And the next one, hexadecimal to decimal. It's like binary to decimal, octal to decimal. Again, determine the positional value and multiply each digit by the power of 16 and add the products. So we got 847 is the decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal number 34F. The next hexadecimal number to binary. Again, it's a shortcut method. Hexadecimal to binary. The steps require is first convert the decimal equivalent of each hexadecimal digit to 4 binary digits. Okay, convert the decimal equivalent of each hexadecimal digit into 4 binary digit. So the binary equivalent of the hexadecimal number digit A, B and C is shown here. So at last, combine all the resulting binary group into the single binary number. The last one is hexadecimal to octal conversion. Again, it needs two conversion methods. First, convert the hexadecimal number to the decimal form. Here 193 is the decimal form of the hexadecimal number C1. Then again convert the decimal number 193 to the octal equivalent. And